Hi, everybody. I'm here with Kristal. Kristal and I have known each other for many years now, and she's a dear friend. And I used to volunteer at her dance studio because it is by far the best school in Vancouver. Kristal has been the owner since the start, and she's going to tell you all about that. So, Kristal, please introduce yourself and tell everybody what is it that you do.
Oh, thank you so much for the introduction. You're so sweet. My name is Kristal. So, like Melanie said, I own a dance studio. We teach Latin dances, Latin Afro dance styles, mainly partner work. So, salsa, bachata, zouk, kizomba. Now we have hustle as well. So, it's
Oh, cute.
fun. Yeah. We are going to be celebrating our 9-year anniversary next month, which is very exciting. So, we're located downtown Vancouver, and me and my husband run the studio together. It's been I can't believe it's been 9 years already. It's such a long time. But we moved to Vancouver pretty much to kind of slow things down from Toronto, and we used to work in corporate, and then we moved here, and we wanted to do something different and something more fulfilling and meaningful with our days. So we started teaching dancing, and we just never knew how big it could get, this community that we have, and how wonderful it is just to have so many people just wanting to uplift each other. And it's become more than just dance. I feel like it's been such a safe space for many people, a place for people to come and de-stress after work and just to make friends, because that's something that's really hard to do in Vancouver.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's been really nice. And, we started with one floor of the studio upstairs when we opened in 2016, and then we expanded to the second floor, and now we have over 20 teachers with us. We have staff, and we have volunteers, and just such a lovely team so far. It's been amazing.
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey, but more, I want to add a little bit more to it from my experience, maybe. Like Baza, it really is a family. Like I've made so many friends there that are now that have become lifelong friends, but I've gone to like parties and barbecues and hiking and I've organized like all kinds of fun outings with the friends that I've met through Baza and then with you guys as well. So I think like it'd be good to kind of talk about that a bit. Like you said, it's really hard to meet people. It's hard to just have fun.
Yeah.
And I think that because like when I talked about dancing with people, they're like, "Oh, I have two left feet. I can't do it. It's too hard. I've tried. My husband won't do it. My wife won't do it."
We hear all of that all the time, for sure. They're like, anyone can dance, and it's really nice and rewarding to see people come in with the two left feet, or feeling very unsure of what this is, and just being able to grow week by week and get more and more comfortable, and you see their confidence grow, you see them having more fun. Anyone can join, and you don't need a partner. You just come in, and we partner people up in classes. And as an adult too, like we get so stuck in our daily grind and the things we have to do.
Mm,
And sometimes I've heard people say like we forget how to have fun. So when you come to the
yes.
class, it's like, we laugh and we tell jokes and we connect with other people and we do high fives, at such
Yes.
time. So yeah, I think that's so nice to see. And that's been, the more rewarding part of it, not just seeing
Mm,
people get better as dancers, that's great too, but just
mhm,
seeing them like really connect with each other and make lifelong friendships. And that's how
mhm.
I met my husband too. We
Aw.
started at a dance school. We met at on a dance team. And then, oh my gosh, I'm so
That's okay. We love dogs.
sorry.
There's an intruder.
It's just my husband coming in. But
She's excited to
that's
see you.
Oreo, my dog, who's our guard dog. Yeah.
Very good guard dog. We love dogs. Don't worry.
And so yeah, like I was
Mhm.
saying, just like getting people in together, and that's how I met my husband. We
Yeah.
we found this passion that we both love and enjoy, and we see so many other people meeting their lifelong partners as well through the community. So it's so special.
Yeah, and all the single people out there, like you don't need a partner, you just show up, right?
Yeah, and even partners come in, but they rotate in the partners in the rotations as
Mhm.
well, and it's just a great way to make friends. We love
So
it.
true. So true. That's lovely. That's lovely. And you talked a little bit about like the actual like levels. So I have a lot of dance friends as well that may be watching this and they're already like dancing. They've been dancing for maybe 2 or 5 years or something like that. What about the ones that want to really elevate their skills? Like I know you have the competing, the showcase people, like do you want to talk a little bit about that? Like your ladies and then the group as well.
We definitely, have been trying to build this program over the last 2 years of like giving a chance for people who are absolute beginner to come in and then move on up. So we have intro level, we do fundamentals, then we go to intermediate, and then like you said, we have advanced classes and also performance classes or performance groups. So we're doing our teams. We even have like a smaller team, like a lower level, more student-based team where it's called Strut Your Stuff. We just want people to strut their stuff. But even if they don't have much experience, it's nice to work towards a goal, and we just see the effort that they put in and how much growth they get in such a short time just because they're focused on this, performance and being able to bond. Like there's a different bond that forms when you have people who are working hard towards a bigger goal. And that's been really nice and fun. So every Christmas now we have a big showcase and we get all the teams to perform and instructors to perform.
Oh, yes.
Such a
And the
nice.
Christmas party is so amazing.
We just found this new place that we tried out the last December and it was awesome. We loved it. So we booked already. December 20th this year. We have our next Christmas party showcase. Save the date.
I know a lot of my friends attended. I was still not dancing yet at the time, but I'm back now. But yeah, a lot of my friends attended and they went on and on. And I saw so many photos and videos. And I remember attending in the previous years. Oh my gosh, so much fun. I think the main thing that I want to highlight as well for the dancers out there and for the people that are kind of dance curious is that your community is very respectful. Like people are really friendly. There's really it's really nothing to fear or be like shy about if you don't know anyone, or maybe even just traveling through town and you're a dancer. Like, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, we have our weekly socials every Friday. 3 rooms. We have our Tuesdays, Bachatopia every Tuesday.
Oh,
But we always see people, new faces coming in and out, and it's uh, we've heard the comments of people saying, yeah, it's so nice and welcoming, and we try to have respectful. We try to teach our community about respect also for each other and being a safe space for people, having that welcoming attitude. We have ambassadors, which are high level students who dance in our low level classes, and they've been coming out to the socials also and helping dance with the new students or any new faces that they see. And that's been really nice and special seeing them,
mhm.
connecting in that way to the new people that come in and making them feel comfortable because it's scary. We know it's so
Right.
scary coming into a new place and a new environment and something you're never done before. So it's
Yeah.
really nice to have someone just welcome you, and that's what we try to create at Baza for sure.
I don't think you're trying. You're doing it.
Thank
It's totally awesome.
you.
Yeah, and then there's the fitness aspect as well to the dancing. Did you want to talk a little bit about that for the guys looking to get back in shape?
Well, you just keep moving. You'd be amazed how many steps you count. You could. pile up on a night of dancing. But yeah, and we also not just partner dancing, but we have solo classes and we have like
Mhm.
Zumba or just salsa forward or reggaeton is such a good workout. Everyone comes
Ooh,
out of there
so fun.
doing like body isolations and exercises. And you know, when you have like they say happy hips is like it makes you happier. Like when you move your hips, it makes you so much happier.
I
So
love it.
so those are all different things too. Like, you know, it's not just the partner dancing, but we just want to have movement, help people, I think, be more generally healthy and well. I think
Yeah.
it's amazing and hearing people's stories too of saying like I need to have my dance fix and I come there and I'm so tired from work but after I leave on a
Hmm.
high because it's just like great to get you moving and laughing and
Yeah.
you know, just doing stuff connecting with people so it's
Yeah.
part of that as well that's such a big part of what we do and why we do it. I think it's seeing
Yeah.
those the faces leaving all happy and excited. Yeah, it's so good for your mental health and wellness,
Hmm.
as well as your
Yeah.
health, wealth, and you know, so on.
There's so many aspects of the benefits, right? It's good for your body, it's good for your soul, it's good for your mental health, but it's also good like for physical health and staying in shape. And like there's dancers of all ages that are still on the dance floor, so it's really inspiring to keep it up. Yeah, it's totally true. That's totally my experience. And so for those that are watching that are maybe a little bit nervous, like what should they do? Should they come in and just say hi and see how it goes?
Yeah, absolutely. We have like also some trial things for new students with us. So like a discovery
Yeah.
pass, 1 week, they can come and try as many of the solo classes as they want and come for one of the socials is included. So they can try that out. At the beginning of the social, we have a club lesson, which is beginner friendly. So they can come, it's a half-hour lesson, and that way they can just, you know, learn a few steps and see what it's like. We also have a get to know workshop every now and then. So it's like get to know salsa or get to know bachata. So it's like 2 hours, just like a boot camp for beginners, like how the basics, just foundations.
Yeah.
So no experience necessary. So there's so many opportunities for people who are unsure and just want to try it out. We
Hmm.
want to give them a chance to just dip their toes in the water, see if it's something they like, see if they resonate with it, just get to meet the instructors and get to meet a few other people. Yeah.
Totally. That's beautiful. So we're going to put all your links below, and then you guys pin this post because you're going to be able to see it again and again when you're doing special events, when you're having the parties, when you're doing the open house, all of these things. Crystal's going to update those links for you so you can always come back. And you can also reach out, of course, to Baza anytime. That's Baza, and amazing school. Any last thoughts or anything else you'd like to share?
You mentioned open house. We do have an open house coming up next month. So, yes, definitely look out for that. So, you can just come in for free, try
Yes.
classes out, and meet all the instructors. But I just want to say thank you so much for having me. And thank you for being a part of our community. Like, I'm so grateful for everyone
Oh,
who has stepped through the doors and who have helped us along the way. And you were such a great help. It was so nice to have you there at the studio and your smiling face, greeting everybody. So, we miss you. Hope we see you soon.
oh, yes, yes, yes. It's such a pleasure. I mean, the minute that I met you guys, I knew that we'd be friends. So I'm so glad that that became a reality. And many
Yes.
more years to come.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, darling. And thanks, everybody. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me and don't be shy to reach out to Crystal. Thank you.